And you know what that means. Yes, it's Thursday, and that means by the time you see this video, there's a really good chance that I'm going to be on pins and needles because the Academy Awards nominations come out today. So because it is Thursday, that means it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. And I guess you would say this is a Sip and Snack on location, even though I did not myself go to the location to pick up these items. Now, we have two items today. They're both going to be snacks. I know what you're thinking. Where are the sips? Don't worry, they're coming. I have several of them. We're going to be getting to those soon. But like I said, Mom went out of town and found this little tiny grocery store in Massachusetts, Hamilton, Massachusetts. And sure enough, she found a bunch of things. So, that being said, the trip from Crosby's got a lot of things for Sip and Snack, and that's what a lot of things that are going to be happening in January are all about. We're going to go with our two, which I'm going to start with this. This is Barry's Bakery. Barry's Bakery is basically a family business, and his name is Barry Yellen. He pretty much had a heart attack in 1989, and he was put on a strict diet. So he decided he wanted to create these fluffy pastries, and basically these puff pastries would be what he would enjoy since he couldn't enjoy like actual sugar. So the sugar is actually made of beets, which is interesting to me because obviously I did not know that. These are the snack size bags. This is a 4.5 ounce bag, and it is 30 calories per twist. Non-dairy, no butter, low sodium, non-cholesterol, and no eggs or no yeast. This is sweet puff pastry. And twist fit into your lifestyle, basically what it says. It's handmade, it's oven baked, and basically go to barrysbakery.com if you want to try these yourself. So I'm going to open these. It has a nice little gimmick. It says lift and close. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to lift, and I'm going to open this. So we're going to open this bag here, shall we? On camera. I lifted this, and now I'm going to open it. So by, that's not bad. It's only March. Not bad at all. So since Owen doesn't know how to rip bags open, we're going to go ahead and open the bag here. These are the French twists. Now, I will say right now, if you are interested in these French twists at all, they actually have a lot of different flavors, and I want to list those for you here because they're not all listed. A lot of flavors like there's chocolate, I see wild raspberry, there's key lime, there's original, which is what we're doing today, maple French toast, California almond. Those are the flavors of the Barry's Bakery Just Great Taste French twist, and this is what it looks like. So there's that. Kind of has like the consistency of a McDonald's apple pie, I guess you would say the best way to describe it. It's even flaky like that. It's got that flaky crust. And I got the animated character taster glass, so obviously we know that I mean business. Let's try this, see what it tastes like. This is original flavor, and original is basically a cinnamon taste. So basically these are going to be like cinnamon sticks or like puffy cinnamon sticks. Let's see what they taste like. Yeah. That's a really good way to put it, because with the crunch and the puff pastry, I actually taste somewhat, it might just be my imagination, or it might just be my my thoughts telling me that something there that's not. I get kind of an apple taste at the bottom of it. So really, in all actuality, these are basically McDonald's apple pie sticks without apple inside. So they're basically like the McDonald's apple pies, but they're as like fluffy sticks. So sweet puffed pastry, I guess is what it would be. And they are Weight Watchers approved, so they're good right there. And I just wanted to let you guys know about this. These aren't bad. Like I said, if you like McDonald's apple pies, like I said, the apple taste may just be my taste bud saying, oh, and this is what it should taste like. That's what I'm thinking it's going to taste like. But no, it's got flaky crust, like I said. It's pretty good so far, so I mean. Makes quite a mess. But that's fluffy, puffy pastry, so it makes perfect sense it would make a mess. Now, Exactly what it tastes like to me. Understated cinnamon taste. And like I said, it tastes like a McDonald's apple pie. And the apple the taste in my mind might be coming from the fact that the sugar is made of beets instead of regular sugar. So this isn't bad. I mean, not necessarily something I would go grab at any time, but I mean, it's something that if I had no other choice, it'd be something I'd consider. You can find these pretty much, it's going to be hard to find, honestly. Like I said, these were found in Crosby's in Hamilton, Massachusetts. Basically, just look for specialty stores like that sell like health food, I guess you would say the best way to put it. Like healthier alternatives, like alternative grocery stores probably be a good idea. Oh yeah, another flavor, thank you to the berriesbakery.com website, because I saw chocolate chip and also cafe mocha. I like to try some of these sound like really awesome, so it's really cool to see that something started out of a family business, out of a garage, became an empire. So you may not have heard of these before, but yeah, if you're in the market for McDonald's apple pie, you don't want to drive to McDonald's, and you're closer to a grocery store than you are to McDonald's, and you're like, hey, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and buy some of these, and you know what, you might be able to warm them up too if you really want to. I don't know if I would suggest that, but you could, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't say to like not warm them up. I don't see any warnings that say do not warm this product up. Nope. These aren't bad though. Yeah, this is just simply wheat flour, beet sugar. Like I said, that's the apple taste I'm getting, I think. Palm oil, cinnamon, salt, soy oil, and wheat and soy. So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you were on Weight Watchers, this is 1 point for 2 twists. So if you get 2 twists, it equals to 1 point for Weight Watchers. So yeah. I ripped the crap out of this bag because obviously Owen doesn't know how to rip bags open. That's the reason why I did it off camera, because it looked really lame. So I got my animated character taster glass. And we're going to move on to another thing. And the next item is actually Italian. And the Italian item for today is going to be Loacker. And Loacker actually has a very, I don't know if I guess they would say famous. Not famous here in the U.S., but obviously in Italy they're huge. And they have these things called Quadratinis. And they are bite-sized wafer cookies. Basically, they are shaped like cubes. So they're cube-shaped wafer cookies. Pretty much in all actuality, that's basically what Quadratini is. They're wafer biscuits, layered sheets, and like I said, I've never been a wafer fan, so this is curious to see how this is going to work. The company was created in Italy in 1926, and Loacker is actually the name of the person who came up with this. How appropriate. Loacker, it's Alphonse Loacker, actually. So this was a commercial product introduced in 1994, and these are all natural ingredients, no additives added, and there's also Quadratini flavors in hazelnut, which is basically the U.S. flavor of what they call Napolitaner. They also have cacao is also there. They have vanilla, coconut, tiramisu, dark chocolate, cappuccino, and almond. Those are Italy flavors only. Lemon, apple, orange, blackcurrant, and espresso. So yeah. Sounds interesting. I'm be curious to see what they taste like. So, this is the bag, and I will read this gimmick to you as well. As they look at the bag here, it says, "There is a place in the heart of the Alps where the air and the water are fresh and pure. At over 3,000 feet, surrounded by the Dolomite Mountains." Rudy Ray Moore puts these things over. You should too. The Loacker family selects only the finest ingredients, the best Italian hazelnuts, real bourbon vanilla pods, pure chocolate, and the highest quality milk. These many gifts of nature create our delicious wafer and chocolate specialties that they have since 1925. No matter which you choose from our family of products, you have the quality made famous by the Loacker family. Pure goodness in every bite. No hydrogenated fats. Wow. Hydrogenated fats. Good God, what a day it's been. No hydrogenated fats. Good God, what a day. No preservatives, real bourbon vanilla pods that are used for the cream that's inside. No ingredients derived from bioengineered crops. No artificial colorants, and no artificial flavors. And yes, flavors with the U, so obviously you know it means quality. So, I have this open here, these right here, so let's open it up and see what we got. A little bit easier to open, I guess, than the other ones. Yeah, a little bit easier. Not still great. Immediately it smells like, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't have a distinct smell right away, so I'll show you what they look like. These are the Quadratini. These are vanilla, by the way. This is the one I have today. They're basically stacked. Like, they're a stacked wafer with vanilla cream. That's exactly what they are. So let's see what we got here. I'm curious. I really am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a wafer fan at all, but the cream works the best here. Like, the wafer itself feels really like downplayed, and the cream is what gets you like right away. It's kind of like when you first like bite into an Oreo cookie. Is the best way to describe it. These are fine. I mean, like I said, I really wouldn't recommend the Quadratini. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but it may be yours. It just kind of depends. You can check out the Loacker website. It is win-with-Loacker, which is Loacker, ACKER.com, and that is /EN. Obviously, it's the English translation version. Loacker /index.asp. So, yeah. You can check that out if you're curious about these. These might be harder to find. I will state that, like I said, both of these were found in an alternative grocery store, a health food grocery store, so yeah, that's the reason why they're harder to find. But if you're curious about them, I'd say check those websites out and see if you want to get on the Loacker train or enjoy some of the Berry's Bakery. So that's going to end another edition of Sip and Snack. Next week, we're also going to be doing some more special things. Actually, I think we're going cookies next week, actually, because a couple thing of cookies actually came out this way, and we're going to hit those up. I know those are technically cookies, too, with their wafers. These are more traditional cookies that I'm used to, so that's going to be coming up next week. So cookies next week. So yay, cookies. So the week of the Royal Rumble, we're going to be talking about cookies. So, basically, that's what we got for this week. In the meantime, if you like these videos, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe, help spread the word about Pop. If you haven't yet, go to Facebook, click like on our Facebook fan page at Sir Owen Disney Pop, or search for Sir Owen Disney and Pop. While you're at Facebook, you're more than welcome to send me a friend request. It's Owen Disney, and you can follow me on Twitter at Sir Owen Disney, and follow Pop on Twitter at Popcast Network. You can check out moviepilot.com at Sir Owen Disney for AJ's content, Ashley's content, and my Halloween Horror Nights content. That will be updated very, very soon. I know I'm very behind on a couple things. Trust me, it will be updated very soon. We also have a mobile app. It is located in iTunes right now. It is under Sir Owen Disney on iTunes, and that is basically the Popcast Network in the palm of your hand, or both hands if you have an iPad. And also, if you have any ideas for Sip and Snack versus the Vlog of Randomness, which I swear eventually will come back. And like I said, it's random, so randomly it will someday return. Or any of the other segments on Pop. Like to become a Popcast yourself, or you're a theme park or wrestling podcast, or like me to be a part of your show, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email, siroandisney@gmail.com. So quick programming note, tomorrow is going to be AJ's movie reviews. Going to be talking about The Forest, as well as the other, that because we missed it last week, so we're actually going to add it to this week's video, which is going to be talking about Ride Along 2, as well as Norm of the North and 13 Hours, so that's going to be coming up. And our Critics' Choice predictions, AJ and myself, along with Ashley, those are going to be going up on Saturday. Sunday, we got a brand new Versus. Your cryptic comment is Roxanne. Yeah, I know, I said High Speed Chase. AJ was like, no, Owen, that makes no sense. So, yeah, Roxanne's a cryptic comment. And, of course, Sunday is the Critics' Choice Awards, so we got that coming up. Monday, Gaming with Ash returns. Monday night will be the WWE Raw Podcast, 11:30 p.m. And, of course, you also have the other segments here on Pop. Wednesday, of course, NXT returns, and Thursday, we back to Sip and Snack. So yeah, that is the weekend of the Royal Rumble. So that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching, and real quick, I let you know that the best and worst of 2015 videos are coming very soon, so check out this channel for that. They'll be coming sooner rather than later. And Halloween Horror Nights news, got a feeling it's coming before too long, and if it does, I will let you guys and girls out there know exactly what I think about everything. So that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.